What up, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm back once again, back like I never left before. And we're going to talk about your boy, your dog, Dwight Howard, right? Now, Dwight Howard has found himself in some legal trouble as of now. And in the midst of the legal trouble, his sexuality has come to the forefront, right? There's been rumors and speculation about Dwight's sexuality for some years now. I remember the rumor first started getting big buzz in like 2019, I believe. But before then, the mother of his child, Royce, was basically insinuating that Dwight Howard was a gay man, right? And so I don't think people really gave it credence. They dismissed her as a bitter baby mama until the recent allegations. Now, Dwight Howard is accused of forcing a man to allow him to perform fellatio on him, okay? Like Dwight made the man allow Dwight to perform it on him, right? And so the man is accusing Dwight of sexual assault. So Dwight's defense and, his attorney is saying, hey, this was not any type of sexual assault. This was all a consensual act between three consenting adults because there was another man involved in the situation as well. And that's what Dwight's, his defense team, his attorney is arguing. And so let me just say this. Like, Dwight Howard, and this is being for real, people can make jokes how we want to, and there's a lot of jokes to make or whatever. His sexuality is his business, right? That is what he does in his bedroom is his business for sure. But if he's forcing somebody to do things to him in his bedroom or do things with him in his bedroom, that's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother matter. If he's doing that, he needs to be in jail. Point blank, period. He needs to be in jail if he's forcing somebody to do something. If he isn't forcing somebody to do something to him, he should not be in jail at all. But if he is, he should face the correct legal consequences. Now, I don't know if is this like a civil suit? Is this like criminal charges or civil? I'm not sure. It may be civil. Some people look at it as suspicious when a person is not trying to file criminal charges and they go straight to the civil route. We shall see. I don't know. Because civil is like for money, and criminal charges is, for somebody to be locked up and arrested. And I don't think people should never do civil. You can get your money too, but I think criminals should be pursued as well. Now, this is something that is like, it's a taboo thing to be talking about, especially with a professional athlete. Again, this is all alleged. But his attorney, I believe, is saying that, it was consensual. Is Dwight Howard the first male athlete to be gay? No. We've seen in the past, I think was Johnny Miche came out. One of the Collins twins came out. Was it Jerron or Jason? I don't think Jason Collins came out. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to say the wrong brother's name. I didn't look it up right now, but y'all tell me which brother it is. And then we have Michael Sam. But there's been more outside of that for sure. It's just that they don't feel comfortable to come out in these spaces because they're going to get alienated within a locker room, within an organization. Some people are not going to want to be having that because they feel like it's going to affect camaraderie between players. I believe you're going to see more athletes who are gay come out and be open with their sexuality. Some may remain to be hidden. This isn't a surprise to me, though. I'll tell y'all this. I previously worked at a place, right? And I worked for a woman who is from Georgia. She knows Dwight's family, okay? This was like during the time when Dwight Howard was starting to go down a slippery slope, when his trajectory, his career was like, it was just on it was like a downward trajectory, right? Is that a trajectory if it's downward? I don't know. But it was just going downward, right? He was getting traded left and right. He was getting just passed around, right? Like a blunt, right? And so people like, yo, what happened to this dude who was Dwight, an 8-time, 9-time All-Star, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year? His career first started, we all believed that he would be one of the premier athletes, like the premier big man of this era, this generation. He's going to go down as probably like a top 3 big man ever. That didn't go that way. And I remember she was telling me that, she thinks she said, I believe something's going on with Dwight. I think I know what it is. I won't say it, but I think I know what it is. Right? Then one of my homeboys, he played at Dwight's school, And he heard from certain coaches that, yeah, Dwight probably, they had those suspicions as well. They believe that, and it probably is. And it may have been I don't know if that was affecting his play or what, or people were figuring it out and they were trading him. Because sometimes, again, it affects your professional career in the NBA. Teams will trade you because they're afraid that it will affect camaraderie in the locker room or whatever, right? And so I think that could have been an issue. You know what I mean? But I will say this, man. If Dwight Howard is out here, regardless of the sexuality, the boy can play. The boy still can play ball. Shit, the Memphis Grizzlies can use a big man right now to help them rim protect and block shots and get rebounds, etc. Especially while Steven Adams is out. They need that for sure. You know what I mean? So that could be, he can help a lot of teams without question. He could have helped the Lakers again, after they won the chip. So I think teams are missing out on a quality big man if that's the reason they don't want to sign him. Now, he has to get his legal situation figured out first, though. Because if he's out here forcing people to engage in sexual acts with them, that's crazy. And I say that because some of you all may not know. It's alleged that Dwight Howard has a son. I don't know if it's Royce's son or not, but he has a son that's about 12 or 13 years old or something like that, who cannot be around other children. Okay, and he can't be around other children because allegedly he has some sexual misconduct with another child, right? And when I'm hearing that, I'm wondering, what was he seeing? Was he seeing his father do something crazy, doing some forcibly doing some acts with another person or something? Or did he see his father doing some crazy stuff and now is he emulating it now? It makes your mind wonder, what was he seeing around Dwight if his son? It's strange, man. Kids, and again, people go through different things. Kids go through certain type of stuff, have mental illness, whatever, I don't know. But sometimes they watch certain sexual behaviors, sexual violations, they watch that happen and they become abusers themselves, either after they've been abused or after they visibly see the abuse, right? And they think it's okay. So I'm wondering, like, man, what was the young boy seeing because he can't even be around children because he was, doing some inappropriate sexual misconduct with a child smaller than him. He can't be around children of a certain age, his own son, allegedly, right? So you wondering, did he see something? Did he see his father behaving in a way that was like, well, he was forcing somebody to do something crazy? It all makes you wonder. Hopefully Dwight Howard is innocent. If he clear his name up of it, I'm not going to even say hopefully. Listen, if he's innocent, okay, hopefully his name get cleared. If he's guilty, he should be in jail. Right? And that's the bottom line. It is what it is. I ain't gonna say hopefully he's innocent, cause if he's innocent, hopefully he gets, the things, everything goes in his favor. If he's guilty, he should be in jail. You need to be locked up, because that's wild. It's one thing to be, your sexual orientation is a sexual orientation. It's one thing, you're a gay man, whatever, or you're bisexual, whatever you choose to be, because he has children with women, so he's been having sex with women. So if you're bisexual, that's one thing. But if you're out here forcing somebody to engage in sexual acts with you, you forcing a man to allow you to perform fellatio on him, and that's crazy. You need to go to jail, dog. That's all I'm going to say. Machiavelli Mills TV, y'all let me know what y'all think about this subject in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Peace.